If you have an older dog, you might have noticed some new habits creeping in. Maybe your walks have gotten slower, or your dog pauses to stare off into the distance. And it can be easy to wonder what's going on. Are they zoning out, losing interest, or is something changing with how they see and sense the world? My dog Scooter is about 14 now, and over the last couple of years, I've noticed some shifts. His eyes have that bluish white haze, and sometimes on our walks, he'll stop and just stare. And at first, I thought he was watching something in the distance. But after a while, I realized he's probably just taking a second to figure out what he's looking at. That haze can look like cataracts, but in a lot of older dogs, it's actually something called nuclear sclerosis. The lens inside the eye stiffens and gets cloudy with age. So dogs can still see, just not as sharply. It's like they're looking through a fogged up window. Depth and detail take longer to process, and especially in low light or around unfamiliar shapes. So when Scooter stops and stares, he's not confused. He's just taking a little extra time to piece things together. His brain is working on the puzzle of light and shadow, trying to make sense of it. His hearing isn't great either, or maybe he's just more creative in ignoring me these days. But the sense that seems to hold on the longest is his nose. While smell can dull a little with age, it usually fades much more slowly than sight or hearing. And dogs use scent to anchor themselves to the world, even if their eyes aren't sharp and their ears miss a sound or two. Scent gives them confidence. When Scooter stops to sniff, I try not to rush him. That's his way of mapping the world around him. It's how he gathers information and reassures himself that everything is still where it should be. If you've got a senior dog, there are a few small things that make life easier. Stick to walking familiar routes so the smells, turns, and textures feel familiar. Give them time to pause and take it all in. Keep good lighting around stairs and doors. And then pair your voice with a hand signal or a light touch, so communication doesn't depend on perfect hearing. And bring in more scent-based games, hiding treats around a room or using a snuffle mat, so their nose keeps doing what it does best without putting stress on their joints. Aging changes how dogs experience the world, but it doesn't take away their curiosity or their joy. They just need more time, more patience, and more chances to explore life at their own pace. So if your old dog pauses on a walk and stares off or stands nose deep in the grass for a minute, let them. They're not lost in thought. They're finding their place in the world all over again.